All right. What's going on, people? Let's get this thing started. Let's get it popping. Let's get this. I got candy in my mouth. I'm sorry. But we're going to get this Talk Tuesday going in a second. After people chime in and I finish up with this piece of candy in my mouth. If you can hear me, let me know. Do I got to go in the group and say, let me chew it. Hold tight. Let's wait on some people to join too. See if I can create an event too, by chance. Forget the event. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Or if I can hear myself, rather. Before I get to rambling and wasting time, and can nobody hear me? Hey, Kenya, what's going on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me click on this. Before I get to rambling. Yep. What's up, people? We had a great time. What's up, new members? First of all, what's up, new members? I'm glad you joined. You missed a fantastic cookout. It was hot as Hades out there, but a lot of people showed up and we had a phenomenal time. Food was great. Jerk chicken, sausage, burgers, all kinds of stuff. Let me say that. Even cake with alcohol in it. So we had a great time. Next one's going to be in August. I just got to select a date. It's going to be on Sunday because I did this one on Saturday. So next month is going to be on Sunday. So y'all be prepared. Oh, yeah. Let me put this link in the group if y'all want to join live. I'm sorry. Let me get it real quick. In case you want to come in here and show your face in a place, okay? Let me put this link in the chat in case you guys want to join live. Hey, that's the link I put in there. If you guys want to join live, just click on the link and you'll be able to join me on video, as a matter of fact, all right? Come in and introduce yourself. Say, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. Just like the interviews that I posted. I got about 7 more interviews I have to upload. I'm doing 1 or 2 daily. So one of them, RL, Remy, unfortunately, I gave him the wrong mic. I gave him the mic to the speaker box that was playing the music instead of the mic that went to my camera. So his interview didn't really come through with good volume. So I'm going to catch him on the next event and make sure I interview Remy. All right. So we did get some topics that people wanted to discuss. But first of all, we want to see if anybody wants to join in. Oh, we got somebody who wants to join in. What's going on with you? I got to put on my headsets too. Oh, it's William. What's going on, William?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Where you at?
I'm at home. I'm stuck in the house.
Stuck in the house. You okay, man?
Yeah, got in a car accident, and broke my arm. So
Oh my God. Oh my
yeah,
God. I didn't know that. You didn't let nobody know, man. Oh, well, you
yeah,
didn't let me know, rather. Okay, let me say that.
my bad. Yeah, but I'm making it.
You making it? Yeah, I got you. Got you. Speedy recovery, man. I was wondering why you wasn't at the cookout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was hoping the hospital let me out in time, but they taking their precious time.
It's all good. Recovery is everything. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's the most
true,
important
true,
part.
true.
How much more time? You're at the crib now, though, right?
Yeah, I'm home. I got out Saturday.
Okay. Anything you need from the group, or you good?
No, I'm good, man. Just
Thank you for inviting people to the group. Let me say that. Okay.
oh yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people that's out there looking, so. I know
So
they was looking, so I'm like, hey, maybe make some matches.
there
There's
you
some
go.
weddings going on with the open bar.
There you go. There you go. Is there what's your feedback for the group so far? Is there anything you want to discuss? Any questions you may have? Any concerns?
Um,
Are you still single? Let me ask you that first of all.
oh yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm definitely still single.
Let the
No, I
ladies.
mean it seems like it's a lot of like dope women that I've met. It's just trying to get their attention seems kind of challenging, but I think a lot of times, a lot of women don't know about the message requests. I got
Okay.
to keep telling them like, hey, if you're really trying to find love, you gotta check that message request. Like you got,
But I'm old school. So when I post these videos, I ain't tagging nobody. I believe in face-to-face interaction. So if y'all want to meet people, get out to some of these events. That's just me.
yeah,
Or if they make a post, you comment on their post and then you go from there. But as far as me posting these videos and y'all like, who is this? Who is this? No, no, no. That's what the group is for. Get out, get to meet people organically face to face and go from there.
right.
That's my philosophy behind it.
True. Now I would say commenting on the posts, it has its ups and downs because I've had situations where like if women see you commenting on enough posts, they start thinking, you just commenting on everybody, you trying to holler at everybody. And it's like, well, shooters gotta shoot. Like,
No,
So,
no, no. This group is about socializing as well. You know what I mean? It's tons of people you can meet. We got people in here, like I just found out from the guy that was at the cookout. He's a scuba diver instructor. So the only way you're going to meet people is to interact with people. The only
yeah,
way I'm able to get the know the amount of people that I know, men and women, is from interacting. Now, if you're flirting on that post, it's something totally different. But if you're just engaging on that post and you're engaging on every post, there's nothing wrong with that. It's conversation. It's
yeah.
conversation.
Well, see, I'm a flirt though, so that's
And
why I
see
don't
that
flirt
and
with
see
you.
that's the problem. You can't flirt with everybody. I understand that. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you flirting, that could be read wrong. Okay. I definitely can see that. Now
yeah.
somebody did have a question. I'm gonna see why I got you on here. How tall are you? Let the ladies know how tall you are too, man.
I am 6'5".
6'5" in the building, ladies. 6'5". Okay. Let me see some topics. Somebody said, what did they want to talk about live? And I need your input on this, okay? And I don't know if I need Lamel Watson to get in on this chat. This is his question, and I don't know if we can answer this because I can't fully understand this question. Why are we making love and respect difficult?
Oh, I mean, my opinion, I don't think we make it difficult. I think people try to force things, and that makes it difficult. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, love, if respect is one of those, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And you just got to accept that some people just don't know how to respect. Some people don't know how to love. Not everybody's capable of it. Unfortunately, you just got to accept that. So it's
And
not complicated. If they ain't loving you and respecting you, then they shouldn't even be in your life.
well,
Pretty
respect.
simple to me.
I think respect comes from a person's environment as well. So
Right.
some people are raised in different environments, and what goes well in one environment doesn't go well in another environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't talk and treat everybody the same way in all environments.
True. But that's back to my whole, if make trying to force it to fit.
Okay,
If it don't fit, it don't fit.
I got you. I got you. Donna's trying to come on. She says she didn't see the link, so let me see if I can. Yeah, she saw the damn link. You saw the damn link. Don't tell me you ain't see that link, woman.
Man, you pretty
Okay,
good.
okay. I'm gonna let y'all know. As you can see, Donna got her little podcast set up. All right.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
How
Let
you doing, Miss Lady?
Hey, I'm trying to stop the background. I don't know what happened.
What happened? No, no, that's all right. You can keep it up there. You know what I mean?
What is
You probably
happening?
it's your setup. It's your setup. It's your settings. You know, it's your settings.
Okay.
It's your settings. It's all good.
Can
And
you hear
as you
me?
get, I can hear you. You can hear
Okay.
us, right? As you can
I'm
see,
good.
she got her real life relationships growth podcast, and she just put it on blast. And ain't no Donna
Okay.
Wall on here. It's
I'm sorry.
no, you good.
I
You
was
good. You
going to
good.
change it, but I figured I just
Girl, you know
literally
I
said
know
who I
you by
am.
now, okay? So don't go there, all right? If you give me an inch, Donna gonna take a yard. I'm gonna tell you that, okay? That's Donna.
Here you go.
But
Respectfully though.
I got you, but I want to say thank you for coming out to the event. Thank you. You actually made the event a little bit more pleasurable by being there and interacting with everybody. So that was my first time meeting you, and a lot of people enjoyed meeting you as well.
Oh, that's great. I appreciate that. I
So tell
really
us
enjoyed
about you.
myself.
Tell I got your interview still coming up too. Didn't I interview you too?
No, we didn't. We
Okay.
didn't. Yeah, we didn't get a
Okay, I
chance.
missed you. Okay, I missed you. I got you on the next. But since I didn't interview you, now is your opportunity to, tell some people about yourself.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm Donna. um, I'm 53. I am single. Um, I not only am the creator of the Real Life Relationship Growth podcast, I'm also a business owner. I own 2 daycare centers on the east side of town.
And one thing I want to tell you about Donna is, not only that, tell them, go ahead, tell them what you got coming up, because Donna wants to get this what is it? Adult
So
slide thing going on. Go ahead, go ahead.
so I was blessed. I purchased a second building for the daycare center, and it's literally right next door to the first building. And that property had more space,
Okay.
and so if anybody knows me on a personal level, I'm always doing something fun, whether it's a birthday party or just a get together, game night, whatever, just because I just love to hang out and put smiles on people's
Well,
faces.
I ain't heard of no game night, so don't say that, okay? But go ahead.
Well, yeah, that's before we met. That's before we met.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
but
Go
that's
ahead.
something that I do. But I had last month I had 2 events at my property, and I literally had a trail ride party, adult trail ride day party.
Okay.
We had a blast. So what I'm doing now is I'm having an adult water day party on the property.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna tell you one thing, okay? If she's saying adult and it's gonna be water, if you want to know possibly what it's gonna be like and what it's gonna entail, look at some of her profile photos, okay? So
yes, adults,
she
adults.
flexing on those photos, y'all, okay? So
Yes.
start what day? What day you said it was?
It's going to actually be Memorial Day week. It's gonna be August 31st.
Okay.
That's Sunday. For people who, aren't planning anything, I'm usually traveling, but I'm staying put this time. So I'm like, let's do something. Let me
And the
do
start
something.
time?
Start is gonna be 3:00.
Hey, did you see you seen the post, right? The side post, did you see the caption that I put on there? The post, did you see the title of the post?
Of which post?
The one I did for this live feed.
Mhm.
That says, hey, Talk Tuesdays live, join on in and blah, blah, blah. But it
Okay.
also said, rep your team, baby, okay?
Okay.
Who's your team?
Wait a minute.
I dropped my mic.
How did I miss that?
Hold on, I dropped my mic. Okay, here go my mic. It says, rep your team, baby. Don't worry about that.
How did I miss that?
Don't worry about that. I got you covered, okay?
You got me covered.
Yes. It's a number the G thing, baby, okay?
Oh, whatever. So yeah,
Number the G
last
thing.
week I put that post up about he pulling his flag out. Last week I
I
put
mean,
that
we
post up.
repping, then I'm not to just go ahead and get mine out.
Go ahead. You got your flag out? Who is that?
Oh,
Oh,
49.
the 49ers.
Yeah.
49ers. Here we go. Here we go, the
Oh,
49ers.
y'all
Okay.
gonna make me go off
leave that
camera
right
for a
there,
minute and
right there.
go get my terrible towel.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna throw that towel away, okay? Tell people who your team is.
The Steelers.
The
The
Steelers,
Steelers.
okay.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a fun year.
if y'all go back a few days, y'all see the post I put up. It's training day across the NFL, so rep your team.
Is this the last week without football?
Yeah. Well, actually, technically, this is the first week because the game is on Thursday.
Okay. Who's playing on Thursday?
I don't know. I have to look it up, but I believe the Hall of Fame game is going to be Thursday.
Okay, I want to say what's up to Deshaun Keller, Satara, it's Marcy. We got a couple of people on here. Christy, Kenya Marshall, Angry Man Chris is on here, okay? He's watching. I'm surprised he don't chime in a little bit. He's a Steelers fan too. I don't know why. He live in Atlanta. I don't know how he get to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's in Atlanta, I mean, a lot of people, they don't want to deal with that heartache of the Falcons.
That man ain't never been to Pittsburgh, probably. Hey, but Donna, did you see that question that I asked? That let me see if you may have the answer to it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it was just your feedback, brother. It was a question that I wish it was online. The Mel Watson said. He said, why are we making love and respect difficult?
Why are we making love and respect difficult?
Yeah, that's a tough question, isn't it? I can't really interpret that one. That's why I probably would need him to explain it. But maybe you can, real life relationship growth. Go ahead and let us know, okay?
Yeah, I think it's fairly simple, to be honest. I always go back to our upbringing, what our foundation is and what we learned, because we live what we learned.
hmm
So a lot of times we bring in those traits and those things that we learned into our relationships, because that's all you know. Like
Based
what your
upon your
parents
environment. Correct.
based
Based
on
on
your
your
environment, what your
correct.
parents did, how the people
Correct.
around you, what that looked like. Usually, if you see successful marriages, you can go back in the family line and see there are more successful marriages. The grandparents are still together, the parents are still together, the aunts and uncles, you know, because that's the norm. That's the norm. But people tend to bring their traumas, their baggage, which
Correct.
I don't think necessarily it's on purpose. Sometimes you don't realize it until you're there. You don't realize what's going on until you're in that situation.
Well, a lot of times what the baggage is to us is considered normal to them. You understand what I'm saying? So if
Mhm.
you grow up in an environment, you don't know it's baggage because this is
Exactly.
some that's been normal to you and that's been acceptable behavior.
Right.
And so
Right.
that's what you got to weed through. You got
Mhm.
any questions, Donna? What do you want to talk
Um
about? Yeah, I want some real life relationship growth. I want to give us a sample of your show, okay?
A sample of my show. Well,
Yeah,
just
like
to let
like
y'all
like
know,
go
I'm
ahead.
live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, on YouTube. Um, but we deal with all topics under the umbrella of relationships. We start with the mother father, the husband wife rather, before the mother father, the husband wife dynamic, the dating. We deal with all areas of that. So, um, actually, the topic this Thursday is more for people dating, um, and we're going to be talking about. So you know how you connect with someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting to know that person, but
Mm-hmm.
but people tend to get into this game of waiting. Who's going to call first? Who's going to reach out first? Who's going to connect? Um, and I think, a lot of people move that way because of fear of what they've dealt with in the past, and, they haven't dealt with situations properly where they can move forward. Um, but people have the fear factor.
Or maybe they just want to seem thirsty. It's a cat and mouse game, but now it's been played wrong. I know
Mhm,
I know somebody went to the bar last week. This guy paid for all their drinks. I think he was a successful businessman. The
mhm,
conversation went well. They exchanged numbers.
mhm,
He never hit her up.
mhm.
Never hit her up.
Yeah,
So
Imma be honest, that happens quite a bit. That happens for me personally, and I know some of the women, can attest to this. Um, that happens quite a bit. So, the question is, it's okay for someone to not feel like they mesh with you. You can talk to this is at the beginning, there's never even a connection. You have the number, so what are you waiting for? Why are you not contacting?
so let me ask you this: what are you looking for? We never got into you since you're in the dating group. What are you looking for? Just out of curiosity.
So listen, I love the thought of family. I'm a big family person. Marriage. I'm a wife. I move as a wife. I speak as a wife. Whoever God is preparing me for, that's who I'm going to be ready for. I've been married before. Um, I was married young initially. We were married for 14 years, and we still pretty much we really still the best of friends. We're still a part of each other's families, but as far as being together, but I'm looking for that gentleman that's that equal yokeness, so to speak.
Personality, financially, what you talking about? Equal yoke? Yeah, spit it out now. What's
Yeah,
equal to you?
So financially, to be honest, I know everybody's not on the same financial level, right? I
Correct.
understand that. I've been in business 25 years, and um 25 years successful. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
there you go.
See that book, right?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on
See, I
25
wasn't
years.
gonna get on here. I wasn't gonna get on here, Reggie, when you start running that mouth of yours. I was gonna chill out today, but you done fucked up now, boy. You hear me? You done fucked up. This is still a nation, you understand? You take that
Yes,
little green
sir.
bean, mean sorry team you got, and go on back to
Hey,
where you from.
hey, that's why
Now
y'all
I
at the
had to say
bottom,
all that.
okay?
Now I'm gonna be
That's
quiet.
why y'all at the bottom.
That's
But
why we at the bottom. That's all
yes,
right.
hey, but
Started from the bottom, now we here.
hey, congratulations on 25 years of business, okay? That I will
Thank
say.
you. Thank
So,
you.
is there a height requirement, zodiac requirement, anything to that nature?
No. At 53, I've learned that
Preach,
connections.
preach.
At 53, I've learned that connections come more than the physical. You know, when I was younger, I was looking. I wanted the chocolate brother. He had to be bow-legged. You know, I was looking for all of those things. But not that I don't. Not that I'm going to accept anything.
No,
Of
that's
course.
understandable. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm looking more for that emotional mental connection. You know, the last guy I dated, he was so different than what I had dated before. Visually, physically, he was not my type, but he was such a cool dude. We got to know each other on a different level, and that's when we decided, okay, we're going to date. But I'm going to be honest with you all. I fall into the issue sometimes because financially I'm at a certain place.
There you
And
go with that. There
I
you go with
try
that.
I
Go
try
ahead.
not to look I try not to look at what somebody's bringing in that aspect, but reality of life is you have you have to you have to know that somebody is coming with something. I don't expect him to come in and take over what I'm taking care of, but I do expect him to be able to, if I can't handle it, I need the brother to be able to handle it. I need him
No,
to mhm. And
no.
that goes both ways. When you get to that level, that goes both ways.
And you know what? We got somebody completely new. And Donna, I want to say, okay, that's a good thing. That goes both ways. Now, women are usually selfish with their money, and you probably experienced this as well. Women tend nowadays is they're still dating for their friends and their relatives. They're not dating for themselves.
Hmm.
They want that person that their friends and the relatives are going to like or be impressed by.
They be all right.
They're right.
Don't you wouldn't that be putting
Uh,
yourself in kind of a trick bag when you um I don't want to say require, but you say, well, he need to be making a certain amount of money because you making a certain amount of money. Don't Isn't that limiting your access to quality men?
what's
Well,
it?
no,
What's it?
that's I don't think I said that. He needs to make he doesn't I think I said well, I know I said I make a certain amount. I don't necessarily expect him to make what I make, but what I do expect is for him to come with something. He has to come with something. He has to be able to take care of things because at at the level and point of marriage, we're talking about a team. It's a team. Without one, you can't have the other, and things don't work if you can't. But you know, I
Okay,
need him to come. Mm-hmm.
we got JS. JS, I don't even know if I seen him post. What's going on, man? Welcome to the feed, player.
You. There we go. What's good, everyone? How are you?
Good, good, good. Tell us about yourself, man. Glad you came on.
Well, I appreciate that. I was wondering when when y'all was gonna go live because I'm a fellow creator, well, aspiring creator.
Okay,
I have
okay.
my channel called JS Torres, Right Brain Boricua, and
What
I
he
Sound
got
like you
like
want?
a
got an
few
accent.
episodes
Sound like
in.
you got an accent too. Where you from?
I am from Tampa, Florida,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm urban Florida, This is a baseball jersey from work that I do, PBR, Future Games. So I'm making a debut because I was gracious enough to get it. So I'm rocking it. So I'm representing Florida, even though I am in Atlanta. I've been here for 2 months, but I'm not staying. So I'm not staying. I'm heading back down to Florida this weekend to continue what I got going on back home. And you know, I frequent Atlanta, so I will be here. We'll be back here, every now and then. Just gotta catch me when I can, type shit. And honestly, I'm just here to not only clout chase. No, I'm kidding. I'm not really clout chasing. but but no, and in seriousness, like I like what I'm hearing so far, and I like is it Donna? Your
Yeah.
perspective on dating and stuff. So you got a new subscriber.
All
You,
right.
if you
Thank
want to
you.
subscribe to me as well, like I said, JS Torres on YouTube.
Okay.
And yeah, honestly, I couldn't make it to the cookout. Had work, so let me be the first to admit that. Um, I would have loved to have made it and possibly meet some of y'all and anyone else that was there, but I'm here on work travel. So like I said, Atlanta's a hub spot for everything, and you know, I'm making
So,
use of my time here.
so JS, I don't know if people heard you. I may have cut you off. What is your content is about? Since you're a creator, what is it about?
Mhm.
All right, so is main. I don't like this light behind me like that. How's that? But anyways, my content is mainly about baseball related content as far as
Okay.
like baseball officiating's perspective. I have an episode about that. It also being single and being single in living some alternative lifestyles.
Okay.
Not really going into deep with it, but like surface level type of conversations. Also my main course, those are like the appetizers, but the main course I talk about is navigating dating and relationships as a single man.
Now, I do have to ask you
Get
this:
enough of that.
external lifestyle. Just give me one example. You don't have to go into detail,
Yeah, that
but
was my
I'm just
Mhm.
question
curious.
too.
I'm curious what you mean by external lifestyle.
Um, I would say certain love styles that different people explore, um, meaning that um, whether it's monogamy, non-monogamy,
Mhm.
ethical
Mhm.
non-monogamy, polyamory, any type of love style
Okay.
that you
Okay.
Yeah.
enjoy,
I
Yeah.
got
then
you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
we,
I knew
we,
that's where
we
he
can
was
have
coming
I
conversations
from.
about
wasn't
it.
sure. It could have been gender. It could have been gender. I was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
curious if it
And
was gender.
Yeah.
and
I
listen,
automatically went there
Okay.
though.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
I don't judge. I feel like only God can
Nobody's
judge.
judging. Nobody's
But
judging.
no. I
Yeah.
just wanted to put that out there. Like that's what my platform is
Yes.
you're welcoming, you're coming in, we're just having conversations about, like I said, dating, relationships, dating in the lifestyle. How is that going for you? I talk to single people, married people, couples that swing, couples that are uh monogamous, or that couples that are non-monogamous. So I get perspectives from every one of those couples, and also single people, and just make a podcast type of conversation about it, kind of like what Donna's doing,
I
but
got you.
at a lower level, not at the level of Donna yet. I gotta
I got you.
I gotta do some work to get to her level.
I got you. I got you. Ashley, welcome aboard. What's going on, Miss Lady? The jack of all trades.
Good evening. Good evening. How are
Hey,
you?
Ash.
Hello,
Ashley,
hello, everybody.
I've known her for several years, Ashley, but tell people something about yourself, okay?
Let's see if I can make this really short.
You don't have
So
to make it short. Go
I
ahead.
just did my intro in the group, so I didn't get fined. So originally from Alabama, 45 years old, 6'1". I always have to throw my height in there because people will see pictures of me and say, "Oh, I thought you were short." And
6'1".
then when they meet me in person, they're like, no, I'm not short at all." Um, let's see. the jack of all trades things for those who don't know me. I have, let's see, 2023, I became a full-time entrepreneur. And since then, I have launched, let's see, one business I already had as a side hustle. So I do cakes, custom cakes, cupcakes, treats. Recently got into protein cookies and protein desserts for those who are on their health journey, as I am on. Then started a consulting business, so project management, virtual assistant type things, website building, a lot of things on that front, chief of staff type duties, mobile notary, wedding officiant, and then just recently launched the last business, which is Pampering Sessions. And all of my businesses have my last name in them, by the way. So Sweet Sessions is the cake business. Pampering Sessions is a newest venture, which is self-care. So body butters, body scrub for both men and women. Coming up with a beard line for the men. So beard comb, shampoo, conditioner, all of that stuff together. Consulting business is Sessions Enterprises, and the notary business is Signing Sessions. Been single for 12 and a half years, no kids. Yeah, I think that sums it up.
Okay. And I think you need to show them some of your before and after photos when it comes to nutrition. I'm serious because she's
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll post a picture, a before and after picture.
Hey, I'm blah blah blah. I'm a nutritionist. I sell blah blah blah, and show the both before and after photos.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I started this journey at about 265 pounds, got down to 185, and then gained a lot of lean muscle. So yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
So, what type of guy are you looking for?
Somebody who is honest, someone who is trustworthy, someone who knows what they want and they are not afraid to go after it. I think a lot of times what I've experienced is somebody says that, okay, this is what I want. And then when they're presented with that, they run in the other direction.
That's
For
right.
whatever reason.
So, JS, we didn't ask you that question. What type of person are you looking for, JS? Just out of curiosity.
I am a straight heterosexual guy, so I'm looking for a woman. First and
Okay.
foremost.
But what type of woman, though? What type of woman?
So nice, kind, open-minded, like-minded, genuine, feminine, a sweetheart, but also can be a petty asshole like I am sometimes.
Here we go.
Or maybe not.
What's your,
Maybe not as petty. Maybe not as petty.
what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a May Taurus.
Oh, Taurus. Yeah, stubborn.
Yeah, very. And I will be the first to be honest and to admit that I am very much my sign. I guess, take it for what it is, but I can be very stubborn, but I believe Tauruses are very loyal as well. Not that I know a lot about my sign like that. Okay, so I don't get into the whole signs and
Zodiac
everything like
stuff. I
that.
understand that.
But
Yes.
I believe that loyal and stubborn are like the two main qualities, or it's like a yin and a yang type shit.
I just touch the surface of the zodiac signs. I don't get into the stars and all that other stuff, the moons and
Yeah.
Maybe some of the ladies do. Do ladies
seven
y'all
houses
still
and
do
all
that,
that
or
stuff. Yeah, they
I
get
do
into
not.
it.
I do
you
not.
don't? Wow.
JS, they want to know how old are you, JS? Ladies asking out, they want to know how old you are.
Should we play the how old do I look game?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, ladies, here's how old does he look?
So,
Somebody throw
about the
a
game.
number in there.
If you
I'm
want,
gonna
I
say
can do
30
the Kendrick Cam
I'm
for
gonna
you.
say 35.
If y'all know about the Kendrick Cam, you know.
He looks young. You know what I mean?
I'm
So
gonna say
it is what
35,
it is.
JS. I'm saying 35.
She said 35.
35 is a good guess.
Look, he's gonna do a preview for y'all. Okay, let's see about the model for y'all real quick.
I'm wearing a baseball jersey and some pants, so it's cold in here. That's one thing about this Airbnb. They have the AC nice and cool around here. So
I
But
got you. I got you. I got you.
so
Chris,
I heard 35, and what else?
Let me see. 35. Ashley, you got it. You got a guess?
I can't really see. The picture's like really small on my screen. I'm on my phone. So
Oh yeah, I am too. I thought I was gonna go on my laptop, but I didn't see the link. But I saw the link on the phone. So,
You're good. You're good.
but yeah,
Everybody
I'm
said
37. So
37. 37. Okay.
37
Okay.
years young.
I
Maybe too
got you.
young for a lot of the people in the group, but
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, no. We got a lot of people in the 30s in the group, mid 30s. So no, no, you're good.
okay.
Stop lying,
And
Reggie.
then on top of that, we got some of them looking for them young dudes. Okay. Okay.
shoot, my son is 32. I wish I would.
Auntie, you know what I mean? So
There you go, auntie. I can give you
auntie.
some advice.
But no, but
Would it
there no,
would
seriously,
it
there
be
are some.
bad to say that I may be looking for a sugar mama?
Oh no, it ain't bad at all. Everybody got their wants, you know what I
There's a
mean?
whole there's a whole bunch of sugar. There's a whole bunch of
Hey,
sugar in the group
Yeah,
now.
it's not bad to
Um,
say. I mean,
hey,
I'm just putting that
Donna
out
owns
there.
some property, so yeah. So,
You gonna get diabetes in this group.
hey,
Hey,
yeah.
I had a sister that passed from diabetes, so I take that seriously. So I hope no one has diabetes here. But if you
I got
do,
you. I got
you
you.
gotta take care of that. So,
But I can say there are a lot of well-established women in the group, so I will say that. Now, whether or not they're sugar mamas is something totally different, but there are some that established. Then you have some women that don't mind providing for a guy or a sister.
that doesn't mean like you fund for my lifestyle. Like I make decent money. I travel. And so like, from time to time I do partake in like, outside events, parties, gatherings, whatever, cookouts, kickback, whatever you want, whatever the kids call it these days. Um,
Eh,
so
eh, but I'm gonna ask you this:
very
where are
active.
where are your folks from? I'm telling you, I hear accent. Where are your folks from?
Mis padres son de Puerto Rico, so
See, I
hablo
told you,
español.
I know. Trust me, I'm a traveler.
yeah, he said, "But what did you say in your
Puerto
introduction?
Rico,
Puerto Rico.
Puerto
No, in your
Rico.
introduction. What did you say in your introduction?
What
As
did I
far as
say?
your platform.
Oh, my platform's name is Right Brain Boricua.
I heard that, and that's what I said.
But it's
Yeah,
right there, though, right? Yeah, it's
That
right
that was
there.
the
Yeah,
that
it's
was
right
the
there.
clue. So
that
she's
was the
finding the
clue
clue.
right there.
So the reason
Mhm.
so the reason I came up with Right Brain Boricua is that you know, I'm not your normal normal thinker. Like I am left-handed, so left-handed people tend to think right with their right side of their brain a lot.
No, you don't
So
follow zodiacs, but you know that, though, huh?
That's science.
Go
That's
figure.
science.
You know what I'm
little bit here and
saying?
there. I'm not saying I'm not a brainiac or nothing, but my forehead is big. But nah,
Okay.
I'm not a huge nerd or anything like that. It's just
You
something
just,
that it was a talent that I'm left-handed, and like obviously me with the baseball background, you know left-handed people are a minority in the sport. So
You like Jimmy Neutron up in here, huh?
I never my 6-year-old is kind of getting into that type of stuff, so I might as well just
Yeah,
join the
so you need
bandwagon,
to
right?
know.
Yeah, you might as well
Mhm,
join the bandwagon,
Right.
okay?
What he likes, I
mhm.
like. What he likes, I love. So,
I
but
got
yeah,
you.
right brain Boricua. So I think out of my right brain, and then Boricua is who I am. Puerto Ricans would get called Boricuas.
Okay, I got you. Hear that, lady? Got some Puerto Ricans in here. Say some Spanish to them real quick, okay? But,
Pues es un placer para invitarme a esta plataforma. Yo estoy un hombre soltero no con mucho dinero, pero tengo un poco de dinero para ti. Ah, pero soy amable y soy una persona muy bien. So, there you
okay,
go.
Now, your
okay.
parents spoke Spanish to you growing up?
Yeah. We still do.
Yeah, still do.
My mother especially. You know, 95% of our conversations are in Spanish,
No,
and
that's big. Yeah.
especially like being in Florida, we have a huge Hispanic. But even though like how I know English very well because I was born and raised in Florida, in Central Florida, and I was Americanized early, like early in my childhood, like when I started going to school. Um, you know, I was like one of the only Hispanic people in the class. So like I had to, you know, I was outnumbered. I was, you know, the very minority here. And like at home I spoke Spanish and then at school and stuff I spoke and outside I spoke English. So it's kind of like a weird little setup that I had growing up, but it helped me like keep my language like, you know, uh I know I'm butchering it up now, so you know, irony. But no, but like my language, you know, for both English and Spanish, I can speak well to people, especially like Spanish speaking people. I can have conversations with you guys, and English speaking people, I can obviously have conversations with y'all too.
All right. All right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
So
one
that's
thing
kind
I
of
wish
kind of like
I
my
wish I had
talent.
learned Spanish.
What you say, William?
I was saying I wish I had learned Spanish. I'm actually Dominican, but I failed Spanish in high school though.
Well, it ain't never too late. All right.
Yeah, I'm
All
like the
you have to
Rosetta
know is the
Stone
word
or something.
vaina. Anything and then vaina at the
Really?
end. That's all the Dominicans say is la vaina. Coge esa vaina.
Just download Rosetta Stone, William. You got it.
There
I
you
don't think
go.
Rosetta Stone
Yep.
has vaina in the Dominican language vocabulary. Maybe they do now. I don't know. Maybe they adapted.
Well, Chat GPT, ask them. They got it.
Hey, you know what? Those Google glasses now translate Spanish. I don't know if y'all know that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, the glasses do. It
You
translated
know
in your
the
ear.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
you
Yep.
can do it in the DMs too. So
They
like
do.
I'm in
Yeah.
a group and they was just messing around speaking in like different languages like Chinese and stuff. But I was able to translate everything they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, King, what's going on? King just joined us. The man got the little red cup, okay?
There you go. We
What
getting
up?
to it.
What's happening,
What's
King?
up, brother?
What you got?
Everything's
What's going
everything.
on with you, King?
Ah, man, just getting in, settling
Tell,
down.
tell us again, what kind of woman you looking for? I don't think you ever told us that, did you?
Nah, I ain't never said that.
I know. Go ahead and let us know. He from Chicago, so y'all got to watch him first of all, okay?
Say as a person that represent Green Bay, but okay. Type of woman that I'm looking for. First and foremost, a godly woman, a family oriented woman, a goal oriented woman, one that's accountable, and that's going to hold me accountable too. And I know I could be an asshole sometimes. So one that can laugh and kick the shit with me, but also we can sit down and have a real conversation and be adults about everything. I must say that I prefer an older woman, not that much older, but I do prefer an older woman. Not nothing against the younger women, but I always dated older women my whole life. So
So
that's
what's older? What age? What age range you prefer starting at? Okay, let me ask you that.
well, I ain't going past 50
No,
now.
I said starting. I said starting at.
I'm starting at 40,
And you ain't going past what?
50.
Man, whatever. There's some beautiful women over 50. Don't. All right, you're gonna be surprised.
Hold on, I'm not knocking it. Listen, I'm not knocking it. I just feel like anything above that 10-year gap, it come with a little insecurities. Not on my part, but just previous experience. That's all I'm saying.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, I got you.
I'm sorry. You say anything with a 10-year gap comes with insecurities?
Above
I
10
said
years,
over.
yeah,
I
anything
said
over
over.
10 years.
I said over.
Oh,
He been
okay.
dealing with the wrong women, right?
Yeah, he has.
I mean, hey, listen. I made it clear. I said I'm speaking on the past experiences. So
He did. He
I'm
getting
not.
it.
I'm not knocking nobody. It's been a few ladies in my DM, but I mean,
I'm gonna say this because a real woman ain't gonna have time for that stress. At that particular age, the only thing she wants is peace. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So she ain't gonna be chasing
Ooh.
nobody. She ain't
she
gonna chase
want
Ooh.
nobody.
she want peace and penis. That
What's wrong with it though?
Yep.
What's wrong with it?
that wrong with it. That's what it's supposed to be. But I'm just saying that ain't what typically what it is. That ain't
Yeah,
typically what you getting. So yeah.
yeah. You got to revamp, regroup.
Hey, hey, Reg, I finally accept that, man. I'm done trying to grow my hair, bro. It's a wrap now. The
Okay.
LeBron syndrome catching up. The LeBron syndrome catching up to me. So I'm
Well,
I'm
you
good.
know they got hymns, man.
There's hate
Check
everywhere.
out
There's
hymns.
always gonna be some hate.
If Brian Earl not to
And
get
that
his
you so
hair back,
young,
he
you talking
can.
about no hair. You wait till that gray kick
Oh, it's
in.
already. Hey, trust me, it's there. It's there. You may can't see it, but
You,
it's there.
you gonna walk, you gonna be looking like Reggie for real.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
But
that. You know
but
what I'm
listen,
saying?
if Deion Sanders get his hair back, it's not too late. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he got money though. He got money.
That
Yeah.
that hair don't cost that much, man. They got the little creams you put on your hair now, man. You
Hey,
know what I'm
it ain't even that. I don't even think I can sit on a plane that long. Just I don't think I sit on a plane that long to go over there where they go frequently at to get those type of treatments.
saying?
Hey,
I,
Ashley.
I don't know. That's a
Ashley,
long flight
Ashley,
to Turkey.
Ashley, hold on. Ashley got something to say. Go ahead, Ashley.
No, I just said, hey, Ashley.
Okay,
She's
okay, okay.
chilling. I said,
So
I
Ashley,
don't
let
have
this may be
anything to say.
stereotypical, but did
He
you
was
play ball? I know they tried to get
Um,
you to if you didn't.
in high school, I played ball. I did not play in college.
Me too, girl. Me too, girl.
what ball? Volleyball, basketball,
Oh,
Basketball.
they
yeah.
probably can't even dribble a
or
ball now.
softball?
You know what I mean?
Who?
You
No, I
know,
do
I would
that.
love I would love to meet a softball player. If any softball
Ooh.
players that played in high school, even college, even uh, holler
Yeah,
at me.
it
You
was
know,
a requirement. After basketball season, you had to play volleyball. My coach was like, "You playing volleyball? It's gonna keep you in shape and
volleyball
keep
players
you
too.
going."
Volleyball players too.
So
I like volleyball.
we
I
had
like the
to do it.
uniforms. I actually like the uniforms better than the softball player uniforms.
Yeah, they pretty
With the
fly.
Okay, so
tight shirt and the
they're tight.
shorts.
They're tight. They're tight. So, what do y'all think we need to do more of in this group? Let me ask you that. Are there any ideas? Just out of
Uh,
curiosity.
This is a start, I guess. This is a start. I don't know how long you've been doing these types of live streams, but I feel
I
like
think it's
this
about
could be a
two or
start.
3 weeks. I think it's been about 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, keep going.
A lot of people shy though. But go ahead.
Yeah, keep
Yeah, that
going. Keep
Hey,
that
interacting. Yeah.
I used to be one of them. I used to be one of them, just sitting in the background and just like watch. They call it ninja watching, I guess. And you,
Lurking,
Yeah.
lurking, lurking,
yeah.
lurking.
So
Yeah.
like,
Because
it was good to be on the
when
other
I
side.
got started, I'm sorry. When I got started, it was that way. It's going on 3 years now, and now it's I always have people on with me, and everybody starts out shy. Now they like, "What's our topic this week? What time we coming on?" So
That's good. That's good. There
yeah,
you go. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. But I love it. I think just interacting, social events. Like there's a lot of people who are single and they end up staying at home on the weekends or they're
There you
looking for
go.
something to do. And
Mm.
it's like, well, being social, like you're not going to make every event, but I think if something's always on the calendar and it doesn't have to be something that is expensive, it can be, something simple. Like we just getting together to walk the mountain or whatever. Or Jazzy, what's up, girl?
Yeah, I should do that in my other group. We walked Stone Mountain. We did a lot of simple activities, and then we had some get-togethers. Football season is coming around, so we definitely are getting ready to get out and watch
Oh
some games.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we can get out
I'm
and watch
Yeah,
the
sorry.
Phillies.
Can I say
And
real quick? Simona, I know her as Jazzy. We've been knowing each other for a long time. She said Sunday events. Um, and I know why she said that because we attended the same church for years. We both are 7-Day Adventists. So um
I think Chris is one too. Is you one, Chris? Someday Adventist?
I am not a Seventh-day
Okay.
Adventist, but I do keep the But I do keep the
Sabbath, yeah.
Sabbath day. I am a Sabbath
Yep,
keeper.
yep. So yeah, by her saying that, I get it. some more, Sunday events as well.
Oh yeah, our last cookout was Sunday, so this one coming
Yep.
up gonna be Sunday. Since we did Saturday, this one coming up gonna be Sunday. But football definitely is gonna occupy Sunday. So
Sundays.
every
Yeah.
Sunday is always gonna go on during football season.
So I
Yeah.
want to
Well, you can
piggyback
always
off of
go to
Hold on,
football and watch the
somebody.
game. You know,
Okay,
that's
somebody
always
was
an
saying
option.
something. Somebody want to piggyback off something. What did
Yeah,
somebody say?
I wanted to piggyback off of what Donna was saying that well, first of all, Sunday events, or what I was gonna say was tonight is what, Tuesday, right? And there could be something to do like, comedy clubs or like, just local bars that, have people in them. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I have experienced so far, like being in Atlanta, is that, pretty much every night there's something to do. So
Correct.
it is okay to, take it easy and, like everyone is doing here, they're just chilling at home and stuff, trying to, decompress or, you know, plot, plan, whatever their next move is. So like I just think that like um, events during the week or, not saying every week or not saying like every weekend, obviously, is just like, you know, if you can make it, you can make it. If not, then, try to make the next one. There's
Yeah,
no like,
back in there, I used to have $2 Tuesdays. That was a while ago, but yeah, we can definitely do some events during the week too.
and as far as like, y'all Sunday football goes, hey, I'm the type to I'll just be there, but I won't give a shit about the games. I'll just flirt with the
That's
women.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, it's a lot
I'll
of
just go
women
there
that
to
be there
flirt.
doing the same thing. Some people go there for the drink. Some people go to socialize. They don't have to deal with the football at all. Nothing has to be dealing with football at all.
Listen, you
It's
got
just good
food
time.
and drinks. You can always have fun with that.
There you go. There you go.
I'm sorry, Chris. Did I tell you I like your hat? I was just wondering.
Oh, you
Okay.
did,
Okay.
and guess what? I got some more. I got some more of these hats too. I was gonna get Reggie one, but his forehead too big, and he like that
I was
cheese
just
shit.
making sure I told you I liked your hat.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's only that color because his dog pissed on it. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, I rather have yellow than
Listen,
green.
I have about 4 black ones, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley, I
Cheese
forgot your
head.
team. Who's your team, Ashley? I want to guess wrong. I think I know what.
The Indianapolis Colts.
There you go. That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
my
That is right.
condolences.
That is right. That is
My
right.
my
It's fine.
condolences
It's
to
fine.
you.
It's absolutely fine.
Oof.
And,
Oh, you like you upgraded your little screen, Reggie. You got what, 9 bars? You got 9
yeah,
windows now,
everybody
huh?
check in. I can get up to 10. Hey, if you're watching this feed, let us know who your team is, okay? We're going to figure out who has the most fans in this group. I'm going to make a post, as a matter
We
of fact, to figure
already
out.
know.
It's not the Steelers.
Does it have to be football? Or can it be other sports?
There could be other sports. It could be other sports. It could be soccer. It could be football. You know what I mean? It's all good. Who's your team?
Football? No, see, I'm a baseball guy, so I got the Rays. They're
It could be
playing the Yankees
baseball
right now.
too. You like the Braves and the Yankees. Yankees always stacking their team.
The Rays are playing the Yankees
Okay.
right now,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm also a Philadelphia Phillies fan.
Okay. I got you. I
Yeah, I'm
got
down
you.
with the Yankees.
I'm down with the Brewers, okay? We were like on a 7-8 game winning streak.
The Brewers
Yeah,
just
my
acquired
baseball team is
the
Red
catcher from the
Sox.
Rays, so
Yes.
y'all enjoy him. He's pretty good. Danny Jansen, he just got traded from the Rays to the Brewers. So Cincinnati Reds, okay.
Reggie.
The Rays got swept by
Yes,
the
Chris.
Rays, so I give you that. I give y'all
Somebody in the
that. The
group
Reds
talking
are
about
pretty good.
rise up.
What date is the next
And you know
cookout,
what? I'm gonna
Reggie?
select it by Friday. I'm gonna select it by Friday. It's gonna be on a Sunday, so I just gotta look at their calendar, see what's available. We're gonna keep that same pavilion, the same picnic shelter. Let me say that. And so I know by Friday. I just
They
gotta
ain't
look
got
at the
nothing
calendar.
closer.
Closer, not, but you know what? Where are you gonna go closer? Have that type of privacy? To be honest with you,
When are you gonna do
Grant
something?
Park. You
Grant
got Grant
Park,
Park.
man, you ain't gonna have no
You ain't
privacy in
get no
Grant Park.
privacy in Grand Park. I can tell you
You
that
got
right now.
They don't
you
have
got
shelters in Grant Park either. Where
you got
where you
Creel. You got Creel.
Krill?
Yeah,
They got shelters there.
yeah.
Okay, send me the
But
information.
those are first come first served though.
They may reserve them as well, but send me some information on Krill. I think I may have been to Krill, but send it to me and I'll look at it. I mean, we didn't have no problems with music. We didn't have no problems with walking traffic. Nothing at all.
Mhm.
Nothing
Yeah.
at all.
No, I feel you.
And I drove farther than you.
If it ain't broke, don't
Yeah,
fix
that first come first serve is kind of tricky, man. Who gonna be the one to get there early
And
enough
that's gonna sit around and
to
wait.
snatch
Yeah,
it
sit
up?
around and wait on
Right.
everybody else to get there.
Yeah.
I forgot the one that's on Rockbridge. What's the one on Rockbridge? That's pretty big too. They got a big pavilion.
Deshaun Park?
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
it's the Wade Walker.
Rockbridge.
yeah, Wade
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 Walker.
Walker.
Yeah,
Walker? Yeah, that's
Is
more.
it,
yeah,
Yeah,
Wade
Wade
Walker
is
Walker.
got a
it,
Isn't
is
that
lot
it,
of
more
pavilions.
sports?
That's a big.
More baseball fields and athletic
But it's
fields?
like $100 to reserve the pavilion, though. I don't know how much to one.
But hell, we paying more than that now.
no, we're not.
Oh, we not?
No, we're not.
Oh, my
No,
bad.
no,
My bad.
we didn't
I got
get the pavilion. We got the picnic shelter. That shelter was $70. So comes with a grill. Like I said, it actually has bathrooms. It has the playground parking. I haven't had any problems with it. I like it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a
No,
nice little spot. If it ain't broke, don't fix
it's
it.
pretty.
Yeah. So the thing is, you just gotta look at walking traffic and all that other stuff, and people pulling up. You know what I mean? So people are not gonna pull up in that park just to pull up, because you got to pay to get in for one, and
Yeah,
people not going to that park unless they
that
got
is true.
something reserved.
You won't have a bunch of random people coming in trying to
That's
get
it.
food and stuff.
That's it. Getting upset when they don't get food, and they're probably pulling out guns and all that stuff. And I'm trying to avoid all of that.
Yeah.
Or they can
We
see,
got guns too, Reggie.
you know,
Wait,
random
I'm gonna
dudes
tell you
see chicks
what. I was in
there.
the military. I'm not looking at for no shootouts.
Hey, Shawty, you on the east side, bro? Don't worry about none of that, homie.
Whatever. That's the side you got to worry about.
You gonna be a hater
That's
all
the
your
truth,
life, man.
My people from the east side, so I know them. Okay.
what, Milwaukee?
You ain't got no people,
Hey,
Reggie.
you talking about Milwaukee?
No, my people from the east side.
Oh,
Okay.
Milwaukee.
I've been out here 30-some years. Okay. I still run with some of them people in the streets. Okay. Don't get it twisted. All right.
Here we go
Don't
again with the long ass stories you got.
don't let the smoothness fool you.
Just
Okay.
making
Don't
shit
let the
up.
smoothness fool you. Okay. I changed my ways. All right.
Okay, you're a good guy.
I'm a
Okay,
reformed
good guy.
person
Hey,
now. All right.
That's right.
Chris, the ways he changed was he had no choice. Lose your hair and grow gray. That's it.
So,
Yeah, you're right.
what was the male to female ratio? Like, was
It was good. It was a good ratio. It was a
pretty-
good ratio. It was close to what? It was close to probably what, 60-40 or somewhere around there. I think it was close ratio.
Yeah, it was nice. It was
Yeah.
nice. I think
It
there
was
were more
valid.
brothers
It
there
was
at the
valid.
beginning.
It
And
was
then the
valid.
ladies started.
Yeah, it was more men initially. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely was
think-
balanced.
I think that's the main elephant in the room type of question. People that didn't go, to ask the people that did go. I don't know if have y'all ever asked that question before?
Yeah, somebody asked that question, but at the end of the day, you know what
I
I
heard it was
mean?
more women at the last one.
Yeah, the last one was
The,
more women,
the
but
first one was like that. I went to the first one. I didn't go to the second. The first one was probably like 70-30.
70
Yeah, it
30.
was like 70-30 women.
and I can say, despite it being hot, a lot of people came out. It was hot. It was definitely hot on Saturday. It was hot on
Yeah.
Saturday. So, the turnout would have been better if it had been a little cooler. But yeah, the ratios are good. The guys are coming in the group now. Guys are starting to be more active. So all the ladies that was complaining, these guys even wearing suits, introductions with suits, okay?
That's
Well, I was
wonderful.
gonna say, as long
It
as
is,
the
'cause
shade,
normally
as long
it's
as there's
more.
a good
It's
shade.
definitely
It's like
more
it's
women
like Field
interacting.
of Dreams,
That was
though.
Hold on. We can't hear what the lady has to say. Ladies
Oh,
first,
sorry.
gentlemen, okay?
I was saying, thank you. I was saying that was great because the majority of the time it is majority women. So I actually made a post on here Sunday. It was great seeing all the male faces and being able to interact and stuff. It was definitely more men initially than women. So just keep it going. Keep them live in the group.
And I'm gonna say this, ladies,
The ladies got to
okay.
show up.
What you talking about? There was some ladies there.
Wait,
No, I'm not saying
so-
that. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I'm just saying, like, this men come when the women at. That's just the bottom line. The women there, the men coming. You ain't even gotta say nothing.
That's
That word of
not
mouth
always
be there.
that is not always
No.
the case. There are a
Mm-mm.
lot of events
Mm-mm.
that are heavily
Yeah.
inundated with women because men don't want to show up.
Y'all brothers just have to be intentional. That's all. Y'all be intentional about
The
putting
women
yourself
show
in a
up all the
position
time.
to meet somebody, and the more of you will come. I think y'all
Now,
pull more of each other.
But
whether
I
it's the women that you want is a different story. But the women are showing up.
Uh-huh.
The
That's
women
it.
are showing up.
That's it right there.
So
That's the key
But
point right
I
there.
think also women. I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna say this every time I get on the feed. It's okay to be proactive and initiate because
Yeah.
the ratio is 2-1. It is in the country. It's 2-1, and
Mhm.
No, it's
it
more
might
than
be
that,
Bro,
sir.
different,
hold
but
on. In Atlanta alone, let's just put it in Atlanta alone. It's 30 to
right.
1. That's
I don't
that's
know if those
Yo,
numbers
I
are
say the
true.
same thing. I say the
no,
same thing.
no,
It's
it
30
is.
to 1.
It's 30. No, it's actually more than that. But we taking out all the other narratives. It's 30 straight women to one straight man in Atlanta.
Look, I,
And I,
I
s-
think I think 30 is a fair accurate account
No,
of
it's more than that. But
the ratio.
you gotta include, uh, that they
Bisexual
both.
women,
Alternative lifestyle.
Yeah, there you go.
but I'm gonna
Okay, so
say okay.
bisexual.
Hold
you're
on. I
saying
said
it's
Okay.
30, 30
hold
to
on.
1. Hold
I
on. He
said
said it's 30 to 1.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's 30 straight women to one
But
straight
you're
man.
not
Hold on.
attracted to all 30 of those straight women, so that narrows the number down even more,
It
right?
does. It does. It
But
does. It does.
we
It
no, we
does.
just talking about the ratios. That's all.
Right.
No,
That's all we
Right.
talking.
We're
Let
not
me
breaking
let
it
me
down
see,
more than that.
we're
let me
still
see what
talking about
Chat
the
GPT
ratio.
is gonna say.
It's
That
still
don't.
a ratio.
Check what?
I
Yeah, but
said,
I'm just saying though,
GPT.
Please
like for
Google it.
instance, you're not gonna be attracted to everybody, like you just said, right?
agree. So
That's
then
a true statement.
your number that you have to choose from decreases. You don't have 30 to choose from anymore. You have a lesser number, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
But
so then
the, but the odds are still in our favor. The odds are still in our favor.
Reggie, can I
And
suggest
that's the
something?
Okay,
point.
okay, go ahead. But I'm gonna say this though. It's pretty balanced. It's the males are 242,994. The
Man,
women, hold on, that's 48%. And the women are
52, 48.
256,293.
hold on. Time out. You did that as a general. I'm talking about the city of Atlanta, bro.
No, no,
I ain't talking about as a whole.
I said the Atlanta area. I said the
Uh,
Atlanta area. It said for every 100 women, there are 94.8 men.
Okay. Now,
Mm,
I think what happens is
I don't know
but
about that,
that
that's
I'm,
buddy.
what
men
I'm
focus
saying.
I'm
on the
telling you,
lifestyle.
Men
That's
That's
what
as
lied
a
when you
separates
whole.
us.
odd numbers
That's as
don't.
a
So
whole.
the numbers are
That's
there, and you
not
still saying the numbers wrong.
no the
So
numbers. No, that's accuracy for as man to woman. I'm talking about dating scene as far as straight man to straight woman is what I'm talking about.
but
That's
Yeah.
but
them
but
numbers are
what's your
as
evidence
a
to
whole.
support 30? What's your evidence to support 30 then?
Was my evidence to support that?
That's
Yeah.
that
Where's
you
your
probably can
evidence?
use.
What's your evidence to support
You
30?
probably can use an eye test.
I
You can
mean,
probably use an eye test for that. Go anywhere in Atlanta,
right.
whether in any
And eye
club, any
test.
bar, you're gonna see more women than men, no matter where you go, bro.
you
So
are.
Listen,
I
You
listen
are.
wanted
to
I
me.
wanted to make an
Only
example.
time that don't
But
apply is over at the cigar side.
So can I suggest something, Reggie?
go
Reggie,
ahead.
can I suggest something?
Go ahead.
How about doing a poll where only the men can answer? Having a planning something, some type of planning committee where it's just the men. Because in my
But you not many
mindset,
women
it
show
may
up.
be, and I'm sure it's not just me. Ladies want men to lead. If you're leading,
Mm.
we're following. So how about having the brothers do a poll? What do y'all want to do, men? And let the ladies know, hey, this is what we're gonna be, this is what we're doing, because the brothers have planned this. I guarantee. I mean, but
I
because
mean,
the
no.
ladies are gonna follow.
We can do that, but ladies like the man to lead with the wallet only a lot of times. Okay, men don't like to lead with money all the time.
So
Okay,
before we go
Oh
there, Reggie,
no, no, that's
I just
not
want
what
to say one thing.
that's
go
not
ahead.
what I'm
Let
talking
him say
about.
I
something.
I'm
don't
trying.
think y'all will be happy if we plan something.
So
Let's just be honest.
Well, see,
But
you killed.
hold
Wait,
on.
hold on. You killed it right there. It was a suggestion that came
Yeah,
from a
suggestion. Yeah,
woman.
we're gonna
No,
do it. We're gonna do it.
I
Okay.
respect it, but I just feel like when you say brothers plan something for the women to come to, I just feel like
The women gonna come. I'll tell you that. If the men are planning, the
Yes.
women gonna come. I'm gonna tell you that
Yeah.
because the women are gonna
it
be under their
depends on what it
assumption.
is,
Let
Greg.
me
It
finish.
depends on what it is.
Let me
It
finish.
really does not
I'm
depend
gonna
on
mute
what
some
it
of y'all.
is.
I'm gonna
King,
mute
It does
some of y'all
not.
real quick. I'm gonna
Mr.
mute
King,
some of y'all real quick.
you shooting it down before it can even
Yeah,
go. I get the
I'm
thought.
gonna start muting people.
I get the thought process, but again, this is coming from a woman. You know how y'all say when men speak,
There you
we
go.
have to listen? A woman is saying, men plan it. We want y'all to lead. If y'all lead, we shall follow. Whoever does not come behind that, then they checking for something else. There are women out here that want strong, confident men to lead. Even if you unsure,
That's the
act
key.
like it. Act like you got that thing together. And I promise you, it'll come. It'll come together. So my suggestion is, Reggie, let the men choose. Put a poll out there and let the brothers choose. This is what we're going to do. And just don't go with the mindset of, well, they're not going to follow. They're not going to follow. Some of y'all been dealing with the wrong women. When you're talking
Amen.
about women not following, because there are women out there that believe in submissiveness and following. Lead, brothers. I promise you.
Okay, we definitely planning a formal event. So a formal event we got planning coming up. So JS, what were you gonna say, JS?
Man, so I was gonna say to kind of like go along with the whole like women don't show up, men don't show up type of thing, right? So I have been to, I want to say, a handful of events out here in my 2 months in Atlanta, so right, and there have been events to where like the women were the majority. There have been events where the men are the majority. All right, it's just it all comes down to numbers and also hit or miss. Like
It's hit or
some
miss.
events are gonna hit for your desired liking, some of them are gonna miss for your desired liking. It just depends on what side of the coin your head is on. So, you just gotta go back to, you know, is this the type of event? See, and I'm doing this to myself, right? Is this the type of event like I would enjoy going to to just have fun, not to just solely like look for a partner,
I
right?
like what she's
And
saying though. It won't hurt to let the guys plan an event. It won't hurt. What's to lose?
Right.
Hey, I'm always willing to plan, so I'm in.
Yeah, it won't hurt. It won't hurt. It
But
won't
that
hurt at
is but
all.
that is an excellent idea though, Donna. I mean, like to not trying to like, you know, blow smoke, but like yes, the leadership qualities are lacking in a lot of us. To what women are saying, right? I feel like we hear you, but it could be the wrong type of men that you're working with as well. So it's all
Also, I
both ways.
think
A tree is known by the fruit it bears. You're gonna be able to tell. You're gonna see. You will be able to see. And if you don't see, you ignore. We already know. You just not paying attention.
that's it. King, you want to talk now since you was like trying to take control of you good?
I wasn't trying to take control. We good. You
Okay.
know me, bro. I ain't like that. We good.
So we're gonna put this poll up. When you want to do it tomorrow, Monday, or whatever. Mondays I always like Mondays. Mondays beginning of the week. People are always paying attention and stuff. So when do you say?
Man, I'd say now, but I'm impatient. So
Well, no, you can't do it now. A lot of people say I'll do it first thing tomorrow. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. How about
Okay.
Yeah,
that?
kind
I'll
of
do
get
it first thing
people
tomorrow.
I
prepared.
feel like whenever you do it, it's going to get attention, and you're gonna get a lot of people commenting and reacting and voting and all that stuff. So I don't think it's a matter of if or what particular time. Is just when it's out there, and people are gonna either you know get involved or not at this
No,
point.
social media does have ranges where most of the time it's active.
Right.
Usually, yeah, there are gauges. There's been studies that's been made. You know what I mean? So if you post something at midnight, it's not going to get a lot of traction versus
Oh yeah,
first thing in the
exactly.
morning.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Um.
people
But
tend
is
to
it?
get on social media right after work.
Right after work, first thing in the morning when they wake up, there's
But
different
also
time
when
zones.
somebody reacts or comments to a post, that post is gonna be showing up first when they click on the group. Does
So
that
I'm
does that
sorry,
do that for
Reggie.
y'all too?
Can you pin posts? Do you pin posts
Yeah,
on
you
the
can pin
page?
posts, but some people don't see those posts as pinned. I don't even see posts as pinned sometimes. But yeah, you
Okay.
can pin posts. I can try that. But
Okay.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna try that. Today's not a good day. Some people
Well,
gonna still be huh?
And,
if,
and can I
if
say,
you do a
ladies,
post,
do
you just
not answer, please. Ladies, be quiet. Let us be quiet. Do
if,
That
not
ain't
answer.
gonna never
Try to
happen.
respond.
That ain't
nah,
gonna never happen, okay?
Men
if you do a post,
only, all in
if
capital
you do a
letters,
post,
and
just
and
tag
women
your
will still
highlight
comment.
and followers.
Ladies, I'm asking y'all. I'm trying to hold it together for us. Ladies,
There
please
we go.
do not respond. Let the brothers
You're on the
respond
right
to the
way.
post on whatever the event is going to be. Let them answer the poll, please.
So
Okay,
if a woman
Donna.
responds, you're gonna be accountable, right? We're gonna hold you accountable.
Okay, Donna. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post it today, and then tomorrow I can tag everyone. But I want you to send me the verbiage so I make sure I get everything, in details. How did that sound?
That's perfect. I don't
Inbox
care.
me the verbiage, and I'll post it tonight. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
tomorrow I can tag everyone to bring it right back up to the top or draw their attention.
Oh, Christy says she's going to delete any comments from women. High five, girl.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you
Let the
go. Problem solved.
brothers lead.
And one thing I know, Christy be on it.
Yeah.
She be on it.
Yeah. Can I say I'm sorry? If we continue to shut each other down, we're going to continue to be in these situations.
There you
Trying to
go.
figure out what we're doing. We have to stop shutting each other down. Men are different than women. Let's accept that from the gate. If we accept that and realize that we are different and we need to respect those differences, it won't be all this, oh, they ain't gonna listen. Oh, he ain't gonna lead.
You put that
I'm
negative energy out there, so you're already sabotaging
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
it's already and King, with much respect to you, brother, because you have a name. Your name is King. Much respect. That's why I said just don't shoot it down. Just let it ride. Just let it ride and see what happens.
Yeah, don't be a Debbie Downer, is what she's saying, okay?
Come on, Reg. You know me better than that, man.
I know, okay. Hey, so check this out. So, Donna, a lot of guys have been approaching women the wrong way in the group. What do you think is the best way for some of the women? Because we're at different stages now. What worked in the 20s ain't gonna work at this age.
Mhm.
Because a lot of,
Before you go, I just want to add this to that.
Go ahead.
It be a lot of stuff that women say to you that's very. I'm not gonna call nobody out, but they say some off the wall stuff in your DM. Like they be saying whatever to get your attention. I'm just
Like
gonna.
what? Like what? Give it an example. What's off the wall?
You're
You
saying
talking about
men do this or women?
women?
Nah,
These are
women,
women.
the women, but
Oh,
I'm not
Give an
attracted. I'm not.
example.
Hold on, I gotta say this. I'm not attracted to them for one, and then it makes them more unattractive when they come at me with that type of stuff.
Okay. I
Like
know
for
what he's
instance,
talking about.
yeah. So for instance, I mentioned it to you, Rez, but like I respect everybody. Yeah, I like, but if it's just not for me, I'm just not gonna respond. So anybody that's watching, if I haven't responded to you, you about to hear reason right now. If you came at me about what you can do to me, anything about that, or just crazy talk, I'm not responding. Like it's gonna be left on red, or you gonna see that I read it. I'm not responding. It's crazy. So when you ask me the question about the age gap and all that, I tend to attract certain individuals that have to talk sexually to me that I'm not even interested in. Like that is a turn off.
But women go through
Not
that
Can
every
attracted
day.
to you,
Women go through that
so
every day. Am I
can
right?
I?
but
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm not attracted to you as one. And then you doing the extra shit to try to get attention. Excuse my French, but it's not attractive. So ladies, please stop that.
How
I'm
do you
just
handle that, ladies? Because y'all deal with that on a
Yeah.
constant
Can I say?
basis.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Don, and then I want to chime in on
Thank
it.
you.
Go ahead.
King, you said a word. You said I seem to be attracting the women that send messages like that. First thing we have to look at, y'all, we have to step back, take accountability, and say, what am I putting out that I'm attracting a certain
no,
type?
no, hold on, no.
What about that I'm getting a certain type of energy. And honestly, it may just be something that we're putting out and we feel like we should be accepting something different. And I'm not saying, King, let me tell you, brother, I'm not saying that you're putting yourself out there and but you said it. You said I seem to be attracting the women that give me messages like that. So this is a point at yourself time moment for everybody. Like if I'm attracting the wrong type, then I have to pay attention to what it is that I'm presenting. I'm gonna honestly say I have
Because
never. Go ahead.
Cause I ain't getting no inboxes like that.
How
And
about
I,
that?
okay, well, hold
So,
on.
Hold on,
listen,
let
So,
Ashley.
okay.
let me hear
I
this.
want
Ashley
her,
say
Ashley.
something.
Go ahead, babe.
Go ahead,
Sorry.
Ashley say
So what I want to talk about the flip side of that, right? Because a lot of times women are told the same thing, like, what are you putting out there to attract that type of behavior? I don't put anything out there like that. And some of the comments
There
that
you
I
go,
get in
King.
the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning are utterly ridiculous.
Yeah.
A 70-something-year-old man who cannot stand up straight has literally said to me, I have mistletoe in my pocket. I didn't do anything to attract that.
Okay, King.
Absolutely nothing.
I want to
Right?
respect.
Go
So,
ahead, King.
but what I want to say to King is at this point in our lives, I feel like we should be able to communicate and say, instead of ignoring, say, hey, I don't find that attractive. Please remove yourself from my inbox, or I'm not attracted to that, whatever. But I feel like not addressing it is almost like ghosting. And I feel like at this point in our lives, we should be able to have a certain level of communication, because if it's something that offends you, then you need to let them know that it offends you, because otherwise they're going to continue to do it.
A simple no, thank you.
So,
No, thank you.
A simple no, thank you.
go back to,
Yes,
you
and,
know, if you
hold
look
on, King, to Reggie's question, that is normally how I handle those things. I don't appreciate that. No, thank you. And if they don't understand that, then the other side of me has to come out. And they don't tend to like that part.
so I respect that. However, was taught, I teach my son the same thing. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Thank you at all.
I'm not sitting here finna entertain none of it. I'm just gonna look at it and keep it moving. I am not wasting my breath on that. Like, I'm not doing that. However, fellas as well, because I'm sure some guys on here, they doing it too. They the main ones doing it.
They
I
doing
hear
what?
it doing what the women are doing, with the vulgar talk to the women.
Coming at each other
Correct, correct,
It's
disrespectful.
almost where
correct.
the behavior was learned from.
Yeah, to think it's cute. Like, I gotta be honest, it was going on at the picnic. I just be quiet. Like, some
What was
of it,
going on at the picnic?
yeah, it
So
was going on. It was going on at the picnic. Like, it was going on. So even people caught my my expression on some of it. So I put my shades back on. I was just chilling. But I don't need to talk like that to have a conversation with a lady. Like, I don't need to talk like that to get her attention. Like, I don't need to say what I'm gonna do to you to get your attention. I'm not that type of dude. Never been. I don't need to do none of that. I don't need to talk about sex, period, with a woman to get her attention. Like, I see it a lot. It happens, but in my inbox, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna keep it moving, delete. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my approach. Whether it's right or wrong, that's just how I'm gonna handle it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. You see, I read it or whatever.
Okay.
That's enough.
I'm
Leave it
sorry.
at that.
I'm sorry, King. I want to make sure I'm clear, and I don't want to be offensive. When I said about attracting certain people and attracting certain things, I'm not saying that you're carrying yourself in a way that you're attracting these things. But what that means further is what that means further. If you're an attractive person, you're an attractive man. So there are women that feel like they may not feel so positive about themselves. So a lot of times when women do that, when girls do that, because I'm sorry, women don't do that. When girls do that, they're trying to appease or appeal to what they think a man wants. And if
Right.
you look, and again, whether you're male or female, if you look a certain way, people are going to try to come with what they think is their best to get your attention. So let me clarify. I don't want to be insultive when I said about attracting what you're putting out, what you're attracting. You could literally be putting out something so positive and so great, but the people that are trying to come at you aren't on that level. So they're gonna try to pull out the best they think they have to
There
come
you
at
go.
you.
To let you know she's gonna put that thing on you, okay?
100%. And listen, I agree with you 100%. It's no doubt, no question, like, for real. But for me, I just look at it like, No, I'm not interested in you before you even said that, and then you add to it like, nah, that's just a double
Make it
negative.
work.
But
Yeah,
they don't know whether you're interested or not. Same thing when you shooting your shot at a female in her
So
inbox. It's the
I was
same
gonna
thing.
say,
right.
like, so it doesn't matter about physical. It's just simply like, what are they saying is turning you off?
No, it's a physical.
And
He's
Well,
talking about the physical. I think he's talking about
listen,
physical.
I'm glad you brought that up, brother. But let me say this: I can only speak for me.
Mhm.
I had a conversation with my cousin, with Reg. She's now in the group too, but I had a conversation with my cousin. I told her, like, I cannot talk to you if I'm not physically attracted to you. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Like that, people
Well,
can
you
look at
got
the
you got to let
shadow.
them know your type. Then you got to outline your type.
It, but I just got to be attracted to you. So it ain't about a complexion. It ain't about height.
Donna, go ahead and get that.
Weight can
Yeah.
be
A lot.
a little something, but it ain't just stuck on one thing for its attraction. I can find a dark skinned chick beautiful. I can find a light skinned chick beautiful. All races, I can find some beauty in them. That's just me. I can't speak for everybody, right?
You
So to say I got a certain type, when I dealt with that in my 20s. My type ain't my type.
Okay, so to say that, then what's not your type?
You don't want to say it, but I know what it is.
Listen.
I know what
No,
it is.
Keep it a buck.
be
I'm
honest
keeping
about
it
it.
up.
I
Listen,
think it's
hold on. Respectfully, I keep it a buck. I keep it a buck. Real talk. Bill.
move slow, King. Move slow, sir.
Yeah, Musa. Hey, if you don't want to answer that question, I'm okay with
You
that.
don't have
Okay.
to.
Yeah, you don't have to answer the question
You don't have to.
I
because
appreciate that. I
because a
appreciate that.
lot
But
because
I'm just saying, like, listen, like,
all right.
like,
Go ahead, jump in that water if you want to.
no. Reg,
Peer
come on,
pressure,
now.
little motherfucker.
Eh, like,
Hey.
How
I
about
already know it. You want to get
listen,
some shot.
listen.
how
I like
about
what I
Ain't
like,
reserve?
no
right?
wrong
How
with that.
about King? I'm sorry. How about reserve that for that particular person? That response and that answer. How about reserve that? Because I think
Yeah,
it's definitely a way to turn people down and still be respectful. How they
So,
respond to it is none of your business.
women do it
How
all the time.
yeah.
Women do it all the
How
time.
they
You just
respond to it is
yeah,
Yeah.
none of your business.
you
but
just
I'm
not my
saying,
type.
if I entertain it, I feel like I done gave you the energy to just
There
to
you go.
think I'm doing it. So I just
No.
ignore it. That's just me. Whether it's
Okay.
right or wrong, I just ignore it. That's just me, right?
Okay. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't think it's a right or wrong to that. Everybody
right.
moves the way they move. And if you feel like not responding is the best way to say, hey, get the picture, get the message. And as Ashley said, responding in a respectful way is also a way to get the picture. But you have to move the way you move. And it sounds like you're trying to come from a place of being respectful. As long as you do that, it is not your business what people think once you tell
Correct.
them what it
Correct.
is.
For sure.
Correct.
Yes,
So
not your concern after
so
that.
like, Saturday was cool. It was a cool vibe and everything, right? I didn't approach nobody for us trying to get to know them or whatnot. However, I was approached, but at the same time, I watched how that person moved when after they approached me, and I'm just like, nah, like I can't, I can't vibe like that. Like if you came at me and said you took the initiative, not saying, and I listen. If a woman shoot her shot, she shoot her shot. She go out the way she want per se. But if you say you shooting your shot, I'm gonna watch how you move for the remainder of the time that I'm there anyway, right? To even consider entertaining you. So if you done shot your shot to me and we chop it up just a little bit, but then I see you give the same energy to the other fellas that's around me, nah, I can't vibe like that.
Now, how do you know they were shooting a shot, or was it just conversation?
Shooting they shot at me.
At
No,
the other
after you.
person.
After you.
At the other man.
I
Yeah, how
mean,
you know? How you know it wasn't just conversation?
let's
Because you
keep
was
it a
playing
point. Like
cards.
that, yeah, we playing cards, but certain conversations are out loud. So you can't,
Okay, I got
you
you.
know,
I got you.
you can't
I
deny it.
got you.
You know what I
I
mean?
got
So
you. I
it's just
got
like
you.
that.
Well, this
I
is a
Okay, so
great.
I have a question. So how, and this is just me asking a question. I ain't got no dog in no fight at all. How is that different than a person jumping in various people's inboxes from the group?
Oh, oh.
Because the
Come
thing
on.
is, you don't, because here's the thing, you don't know the person,
Look
you
at
haven't
this.
gotten to know the person to know if you all are even able to make a connection or not. So what's the difference in jumping in a number of different inboxes versus talking to a number of different people in public?
Well,
And,
the inbox you hiding, right? You discreet with your inbox, and that's one. So if you're doing it in person, it's a difference because you seeing it live on how they moving.
Yeah,
Like
I think
you can't come tell me one thing in my ear, and then I see you loudly with somebody else having.
Do you know
yeah,
how many times we experience that on a regular basis?
Listen,
and,
sweet, I'm not knocking it, and I'm
No,
not
but
agreeing.
I'm just saying, what I'm saying is that is a common thing.
and it
And
might have
But
been,
again,
and it
I
might
but
have
see.
you
been
don't
I
have
see
sneak,
it.
what he's
That's
saying. I see what he's saying. It's
but
See,
based.
I can't take you serious.
I
If
see
you
what he's
sit here and tell
saying.
me
It's
one
based.
thing, and then I hear you telling somebody else that's flirting with you in a sexual matter, you entertaining it, I
but
can't take you serious.
they might have said you ignore them, so they might as well move on to the next.
No, no. If you ask me a question and say, if one of the questions you ask me and say, hey, do you find me attractive? And I said yes. I'm not just telling you something that you want to hear. I'm gonna be honest with you. If the answer was no, I'm gonna say no, not my type.
so
He,
it's okay.
hold on,
It's
hold on.
okay if
He
it
didn't
goes down
stop
in the
playing
inbox.
cards. He kept playing cards, and you gave an opportunity for somebody else to scoop it up from behind, like Biggie say. Okay.
Man,
Okay, so just so I'm
you know
clear,
me, dog. Like we joke around, but let's keep it a buck, man.
But I'm gonna tell you what, that's happened to me in a club.
I'm a
I
straight
started
shooter.
off talking to someone, and I thought I had them, and then I moved on to someone else, or just left it out there, and somebody came and scooped them up.
But bro,
So,
hold on.
so
But
wait.
you
I'm
can't
sorry,
leave.
but
You can't
King.
leave that if I'm playing cards and you come over to me and ask me a question like that, and I say yes, we gonna talk after we done playing with cards. Then that's what I expect. If you agree to that, I expect that.
Okay.
But don't go have sexual conversations in front of me entertaining another brother because he that's his way of shooting his shot. Like, nah, we good.
I
I'm
got
good.
you. I got you. I got you.
I was
Yeah,
just about to ask, like,
when you go
are they?
fishing, you don't keep casting your rod until you catch
Hold
something.
on, hold on, hold on. Go ahead, Jazz. And Jazz, and we're gonna come back to Ashley. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So like,
So keep
it
casting that
seems to me,
rod. Hmm.
it seems to me that and I'm kind of like have a little bit of experience at this as well. It's like some of the Atlanta women are aggressive, and like now that I'm hearing that, they're asking you, "Oh, are you attracted to me?" Like outright, like that's wild. Like if especially if that's in like the first like conversation, like I would
She
just
probably
let
wanted to fix.
there are women out here that they're intentional about what they want, and if fun is what they want, then
Hmm.
who are we to judge that, you
It
can't have your fun while you're out here.
well, it's
At
not.
least I'm not going to.
I don't think it's about judgment. It's about what's acceptable for you. And
But
the
it seems
brother is
like the brother
saying,
but it seems
and
like the
he
brother is
is
very
saying.
intentional.
He
Right.
but he was specific though. He wasn't just saying jumping from inbox to inbox, a person to person having a conversation to see who you connect with. He was saying that there were some vulgarities sent to his inbox or said out
Yeah,
loud
sister.
from one
Yeah,
Right.
and
sister.
That's
went to the
wild to
next.
me. That's
So
wild.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
and
I
Well, I
didn't
mean,
know
so
women
it
are doing that
sound
from
like
my inbox.
she was there hunting for some sexual loving,
yeah,
Yeah,
that
and she's
that's
part
gonna
what's
get it
I
from
up.
agree.
whoever giving it to her.
So
Right.
so this the thing, right? It wasn't even from that part of it. Like I don't know if I can say this or not. I don't discriminate against nobody. Everybody loves somebody. Everybody got somebody. But I just tend to find that it's been my big beautiful women. that come at me like that. And I'm not into big women. So let me just go ahead and put it out there. That's what it is. I'm not into big women. And those are the ones that are coming talking to me crazy like that. And I just be like, I can't even picture it, nor am I going to entertain it. So I just, it's like one of those swipe left things. Swipe left.
Ladies,
Is there a limit,
yeah, ladies,
or is it
I'm gonna
like
say whether you a big beautiful woman or you a small petite woman, respect
Nah.
yourself.
So
Mhm.
you asked, is it
where's
a
the
limit?
fine line,
Is it a limit? Like I'm
or is
I'm
there a
pretty
line?
I'm a pretty strong dude. But if it got to be a struggle to enjoy myself,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. I'm having this conversation with my son laughing at me right now, but it's cool. He a young man growing up. But listen, if it got to be a struggle for me to enjoy myself, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, everybody, welcome
You
Stephanie.
gotta use two
Hold
hands,
on.
man. You gotta use two
Nigga,
hands.
2 hands are back. I'm good. It doesn't matter.
Okay, everybody, welcome Stephanie. Stephanie, what's going
I'm
on?
good.
Hey, how
I'm,
you doing?
I'm good.
Hey,
What's up,
Steph.
Steph?
I'm
I'm
sorry, I was late. I was struggling getting on.
Hey, if y'all don't
good.
know,
Better late than never.
Stephanie was at the first cookout. I've never had trout before. I thought it was salmon. She made some trout that was so delicious. So
Lemon
we
pepper.
definitely gonna have you at that next one, okay, on Sunday.
It was good too.
Stephanie, so you single, right?
I am.
Okay, what type of guy are you looking for?
Oh shit.
Well, not really actively looking. If
Okay,
it
what
happens, it
yes.
happens. But I do have, let me see, I don't want to come across too bougie, but so
Oh shit.
do that.
Are you approachable?
I am.
Okay, we can start there. She's approachable.
I believe I'm approachable. I've gotten a lot better at that because I'm a thinker, I'm a processor. So I remember years ago being in management, someone said I wasn't approachable, and it was because I'm always thinking. So I make a conscious effort to not come across unapproachable. Because I think at the first cookout, I didn't know anybody other than Reggie. But I tried to make sure that, I actively engage with everybody.
You did a good job. You did a good job. And
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, Stephanie has suggested one of the outings to me, brunch. Brunch. Go ahead and tell them where, Steph.
I suggested, as I did before, patio social, only because I've been there with the large group. I am in a brunch club of about 80 women, and we went there. I think it was about 40 or 50 of us. They didn't charge us to get in, and they gave us the patio. So they have a brunch menu. It's $25. I tried to get a copy of the menu today, but they said they don't have it posted anywhere. So I'm going to have to go in, but it was $25. And I had salmon and grits, and they give you a carafe of mimosas, all for $25.
Okay. Okay.
And they
What
had
other
hookah. So that was just my suggestion because I know they, right now they're not asking for any type of deposit.
what other meats do they have besides salmon? Let me ask you that.
They have fish and grits. I know they have salmon. They have a full menu, but they have the brunch menu. I'll have to go in there and look at it. I didn't take
Okay.
a
They
picture
got
of it.
chicken. They got chicken. I know they got chicken, and I think they
Yeah.
got too, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
well, for $25, that's not bad. I would tell you that. That really isn't bad.
Now,
Not at all.
quick
Boogaloo the
question.
same way. Boogaloo the
Is
same
it
way.
But
is
parking
$25?
is
Is
not.
it like, did that cover the food or is that just like the entry?
No, she said there's no entry. I'm not going to pay $25 to get in somewhere to eat. I'm going to tell you that.
And then have
No,
to buy food.
Okay.
there's no
'Cause
entry.
if
And
it's a
then, of course,
buffet, I'm
they have
there.
open parking.
If it's a buffet, I'm there. I'm greedy.
It's not a buffet,
Um,
but I tell you, the food is good. That was just my suggestion because I know a lot of places, if you're doing a large group, they
yeah.
want you have to meet a minimum. And I know this because we brunch all over the city once a month. So a lot of people, they want us to pay up front or we have to meet a minimum.
Okay. Well, we'll discuss that. Once you get a copy of the menu, that'll make it easier for people to decide as well. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll go anywhere. I drive all over. So, I am close to the location, but that's not the reason I suggested it because I'll drive all over the city.
Gotcha.
I would say my suggestion would be Copeland now. I love me some Copelands.
Yeah,
Copeland.
Copeland's be so packed though. I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't
they be
even know if
packed.
we can all get up in there.
Copeland's got one. I heard Papados do one, but I don't have confirmation on that one.
King
But
of Diamonds do one, but they be packed.
who?
King of Diamonds. I don't.
I ain't never been there.
I won't recommend that for nobody. I'm not going to there hearing somebody scream over the mic. And you supposed to be,
That's true. Yeah.
I'm good on that one. I've been there one time. That was it. I was done. I never go back.
Yeah, you're gonna get that.
No, seriously. I don't know if anybody ever been to Boogaloo. Boogaloo has a nice one for the same price, $25.
It's just parking at Bigelow. Parking. It's just
You
parking.
got the street park or you valet.
Yeah. But what do they have on the menu at Boogaloo's though?
They got shrimp, fish, sausage, bacon, waffles, grits.
Okay.
They do like the omelet station too. So it's real nice. They got the mimosas. I ain't no champagne, orange juice drinker.
Yeah, I'm not either. Do they have hookah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the women gonna love the swings. So the swings are there for them to sit at the bar and swing.
How much are the hookahs? There ain't no $50 hookahs, is it?
It's been a minute since I've been there. It's been a minute. I think they was like around 40 last time I was there. But I'm pretty sure I still got my connections if I pull up in there and chop it up with them. So let me know, and I can make that connection. But and it's roomy, so it's big enough to host. They got two sides, so it definitely they definitely have the room. So I feel like personally, that's a good opportunity to give them business because they don't fell off a little bit as the crowd is concerned. But they still going. And for to give them the business it'll be a good opportunity for that. Another spot, Crew. I know we talked about that a little bit, Reggie, you and I. I can find out what they have going on. They be having different things going on, but I had talked to the owner at the one at Camp Creek, and I told him, we need to, create some things going on. So we can chop it up and I can pitch it to him, and we can go from there. When I first moved to Atlanta, I was doing promotions for SOs, Compound, all of that. So I got the skills to make that happen. So that's no issue. Just need to know where and when. That'll be the thing. So if it's any spot like that, just let me know. I can reach out to those people and we can try to make something happen.
Okay, we'll just look at the menus and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. Anything else anybody want to discuss? Because you know me, I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Anything else?
Oh, never mind.
Donna?
So I am.
Go ahead,
I know
DJ.
this isn't pertaining to mainly the Atlanta scene, but so while I was discussing about events and restaurants and stuff, like when I get back home to Tampa, I'm going to try to collab with a few restaurant owners to set up. So for those non 9 to 5 people out there, I know there's a few of us. I want to do like a midweek happy hour type of a gathering over food and drinks and stuff, and just have conversations like this. Conversations about each other. The culture, current events, whatever, what have you. Lifestyle, anything that comes to mind. So I'm planning on starting those probably in September. They're going to be, so if you're ever visiting the Tampa Bay area or Central Florida, because I know a lot of you guys travel, especially down to Florida, um, you know, look out for those types of events that I'm gonna run. So I just wanted to you know announce that. And Donna,
Okay.
I would like to be able to come on your platform. Let's collab as creators and set something up.
Most
I'm
definitely.
still here until the weekend, so you know, you,
Yeah,
you seem to
yeah.
have
I
an
need you.
interesting thought process about relationships and dating. So
I need you
I want to get to know
Thursday.
more about it.
I need you Thursday. We're gonna have
You
to
need me Thursday.
connect. I need you Thursday. I need some brothers for Thursday on this
So
topic. We need
so
to get.
look, tag me. So last Thursday I went live just randomly and got a decent response from it. But like, people tell me I need to do some all the time, but mine's be controversial. I don't try to be controversial. It's just I speak on things that I see. So I'm I've been in property management for 16 years. So I speak on what I see, what I experience. And so some people look at it as I'm bashing people, and I'm not. I'm just speaking on things in our community that we can do better. And one of those things that I talked about is, single ladies. Well, they're not even single. They got a dude, but they do living off of them, and they go to work every day. But they do is causing them uh, to possibly lose their residence because of the foolishness that they're doing. So, yeah, I I speak on some real things, so I see a lot. So I see the women that go out every day looking like they got themselves together, but they're at home and they ain't really got it together. They ain't living like how they present themselves. So false pretense and all that good stuff. But so I just put it out there. So anybody that's in this group and if you following me or if you added me as a friend lately and you see some things, trust me, I'm just letting you know I speak on what I see and what I experienced during my work day because I done seen the good, the bad, the ugly, ugly. For as when I say the ugly, ugly, that means it's pretty much death. When I say the ugly, ugly, but I done seen it all in my 16 years in property management. So, um, some people don't hit me up to see if I can help them out with apartment. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, if it ain't if you really not about business, don't hit me up. I'm not with the foolishness. I'm not here for the hookups to hook you up or do none of that because you're trying to save money, save the scams. I'm just letting no, I'm not saying that's anybody, but I'm just putting it out there because people hit me up and like, hey, can you give me a spot here? No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. I did that when I first got into business and it always bites you in the behind at the end. So I no longer do that. So let me just
Okay.
let know.
Well,
Look at this lady's gonna come on last minute. We're about to wrap it up. Everybody doing
yeah.
intros and everybody doing outros, okay? Putting in plugs. What's going on, Quinn?
Hey, how
Quinn,
y'all
what's up,
doing this evening?
Good, good, good. What you got to talk about, Quinn? We're about to wrap this up, girl, in a second. Go ahead.
I know, but I guess was trying to see if I could get in because every time I be trying to get in, it be messing up. So I was just testing it out. I ain't
I
got nothing
got
to
you.
say.
I seen you've been on the feed for a while,
Well,
all
you're
right?
here now. You're here with us now. So
Hey, she
I
back
am
in
here.
school, y'all. It's her schedule's thrown off, all right? Okay, so everybody's gonna do an outro real quick. Y'all basically been putting your plugs. So I'm gonna hey, go ahead. We're gonna start at the top. Go ahead, Donna. If people want to get in contact with you, people want to follow you, go ahead, spit it out there.
So to get in contact with me, I mean, on Facebook, my name shows as Wall Donna. Page got hacked, had to create another one. We flipped the name, but it's me. It shows as Wall Donna, or you can get in touch with me through Real Life Relationship Growth Renewed on Facebook. We had to add renewed, long story, but it's Real Life Relationship Growth Renewed on Facebook. You can inbox me. With Real Life Relationship Growth YouTube. If you guys can go to YouTube and subscribe, that would be great. I definitely appreciate it. And I would love to have you all join me on the couch. Yes, join me on the couch we have some really good discussions. And real quick, King, you mentioned about real. That's the point of the name, real life relationship growth. We talk about it all, the good, the bad, the ugly, but the whole purpose is to grow. Is to grow. We're going to talk about the foolishness, but we're not going to end with the foolishness. We end with what we can do to become better in our relationships, whether it's with our siblings, our spouses, our girls, whatever. That's what we do.
All right, JS.
I appreciate that.
JS, can you hear me? Go ahead.
Yeah, so as y'all can see, my Facebook is Josue Torres, so that's my actual government name. So you'll see that out and about in the group. But under in blue right there is my YouTube channel, Right Brain Boricua, JS Torres, or if you want to type in JS Torres, it should come up in the search. Like, subscribe, have an open mind. I welcome any and everybody. Like I do live streams as well. I don't have like a schedule like Donna has, but from time to time, hell, I might even go live tonight. You never know. It's just that's why you subscribe and notify like when I go live and interact. I welcome comments, questions, smoke, anything of that nature. So yeah, I am going to try to group everything together. I'm just working on that and working, how to work the live streams and stuff. But this is kind of a good setup. This is kind of like what I do in my platform, which you see here. Having these conversations and productive ones as well. So like it makes you think, it makes you want to grow and evolve, and like that's what we're about. So yeah, it's a pleasure having me on. It was good talking with all of y'all. Hopefully, when I'm back in Atlanta, there's an event. And if I can make it, I'm gonna make it. If I can't,
Make it
then I
up.
can't.
Make it up. Okay,
So,
King.
It was good. King Tread, all platforms really. Instagram, you could pull it up as King Tread, but you could put an underscore in it, and that'll be the one directly to me. The other one is me is too, but I was gonna do something different, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's King _ Tread. Facebook King Tread it's only one me. So it's trademark. And yeah, that's how you find.
Ashley.
All
And
right.
tell people what you do again. And it's
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna run all 4 of them down. All right. So first is Sessions Enterprises. So if you need business consulting, virtual assistant type work, chief of staff, that's me. I could be found on Instagram as well as Facebook at Sessions Enterprises, and the website is www.sessions-enterprises.com. Secondly is signing sessions if you need mobile notary services or if you need a wedding officiant, if you meet somebody in the group. I'm available for those services as well. You can hit me up through Sessions Enterprises for that. Sweet Sessions is our custom cakes, treats, cookies, protein desserts. So you can find me at Sweet Sessions or Sweet_Sessions Treats on Facebook as well as Instagram. Hold on, I got one more and then I got you, King. Hold on, because it looked like you got a question. And then the last business is the newest one that just launched, which is Pampering Sessions, which is our indulging in luxurious self-care. So body butters, body scrubs for both men and women, beard line coming soon, life coaching services available with that as well as a sip and shop coming up in the Atlanta area, possibly in September. Okay. I think that is everything. And King was raising his hand. I think he had a question.
Yeah. So with your cakes and cookies and all that, is that 420 friendly, or that just strictly,
there is a 420 menu available.
Say less.
Okay. Stephanie, is there anything you want to let the people know?
Not much. You can on Facebook, Stephanie Nicole Miller. On IG, it's Nicole's Travel Group. That's it.
Okay. Okay. And yours truly, aka Mr. He Got Game. That's what I used to go by. I got some videos on YouTube, as a matter of fact. I used to do panel discussions. I used to do interviews, things of that nature. But now we're on the official date in Atlanta. So go to YouTube, subscribe. We're going to do more streams. I'm glad everybody came aboard, and we're going to collaborate with some of the people on here. All right. And I'm going to eventually start streaming to my page too, which is going to bring a bigger audience to your platforms. All right. So in the meantime, in between time, see you guys later. Thank you for joining. All right.
Good night.
Good night.
All right,
Good
have a
night.
good
Good
guys.
night. Good night.
Peace.